My name's Andrew Stevens. I'm from a company called Maluti-X. We're very passionate about helping our customers make savings or just general business improvement. And from a transport management perspective, we've partnered with Tramm because we really feel that it's a practical, implementable solution. As an implementation partner, there are a couple of criteria we're looking at. The first is the software going to handle many varied scenarios you're going to get? We work with many different customers in different industries. So Tramm has got a team behind them with over 2 decades of transport optimization experience. And they've worked in hundreds of companies across many continents. So they've got a very rich experience to develop the software to enable solving many different problems. So that's the first thing. They've got a very flexible tool which can handle many different operational scenarios. So that's the problem solve. The second thing is the technology that's used to develop it. So Tramm is a modern architecture. It uses microservice architecture and all communicates through APIs. So it's future fit in terms of its technology. And it's just user-friendly. You know, as I said, I've used 4 or 5 different TMS systems in the past, and I've really found that what the team have done around the user interface has really helped implementations and users adopt the system. So one of the key hurdles on implementations is the setup and configuration of the system. And how Tramm solves that is, firstly, it's the first that I've had, is all information can be imported and exported through Excel. So just the end user can export whatever they need, and if they want to play with it in Excel, or import updates and master data maintenance through Excel, which is really, really useful for maintaining the system. I think the other element of it is there's, for instance, an online manual. So you just online click on a button and there's a manual explaining what each module does and how to use it. So it really assists the user just to get along and figure things out themselves. So the user-friendliness is quite important. One of the great things about Tramm is no matter our customers' need, if they need primary transport planning, secondary transport planning, accounts payable, accounts receivable, cross-stock management, you can create trips and configure the workflow or the planning process in Tramm to suit the needs for the business. So it's not a one-size, force-fit solution. You can configure. It's very highly configurable to the business requirement. And that's one of the things that it adds to the flexibility of the system. And it's also all web-based, fully web-based, multi-user environment. Not only multi-user, you can have multi-user, multi-site, multi-company. So it's got the full hierarchy of accessibility and access control, which really allows you to configure it whichever way you want for a small business, from 10 vehicles up to massive fleets of 300-400 vehicles that are being planned in Tramm at the moment. I've always had support. That support's always been quick turnaround time. The team have always been open to customization to solve new problems if it's been needed. And it's always just been a feeling of full support from the Tramm team. We even have monthly steer comms where we go through our partnership, which implementations we're working on, what they can do better. They're open to product enhancements. They put it on the roadmap and they develop it. So it's not just support from a day-to-day aspect where their support desk are interacting. It's also, let's call it relationship support. They've always been supportive of us as a business partner and to our needs to help us bring improvement to our customers.